Hi, Lorraine Menza here, and in this video blog, I'm going to talk to you about Reevaluate Your Life Story, the Tony Robbins way. My dog was about ready to bark. I was going to, tell him to stop. So, there may be reasons why you're unhappy in your life. And Tony Robbins goes on to explain that if your life conditions do not meet your expectations, which is your blueprint, if they're incongruent, then you're going to be unhappy. And you could be unhappy in areas such as your weight, it could be your finances, it could be your job, it could be your kids, it could be your love life. I mean, the list can go on and on for some people. Uh, and it's because of the life conditions do not meet your expectations or your blueprint. And your blueprint kind of represents your emotional patterns and your wiring and all that. And so he goes on to say that people that are happy in certain areas in their life, it's because their life conditions have met their blueprint or their expectations, their balance. So sometimes you can even exceed your expectations or your blueprint. So for example, let's say I wanted to lose 20 pounds in 6 months. I do all the right things. I watch my portion control. I increase fiber. I replace soda with water. I exercise 3 to 4 times a week. I eat just healthier food. I end up losing 30 pounds instead of 20 within, let's say, a 4-month period. I'm going to be exceptionally ecstatic because my 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 life conditions exceeded my blueprint or my expectations. But most of the time, a lot of people don't do that. So Tony Robbins says that you have to do two things. In order to change your life, you got to change your conditions. And you got to change or you got to change your blueprint. But he recommends that most of the time it takes both to do that. And he also said, and I'm going to read you this quote, that sometimes it's a good thing. I say sometimes it's a godsend that we don't always meet our expectations because sometimes it shows us alternative paths, alternative ways of doing things that actually are better for us. So as Tony Robbins said here, let me just get his quote really fast. Sometimes failing to get your goal gives you your destiny. And that's kind of pretty wise. So he gives a story about Garth Brooks, this famous country western singer, who had this big crush on this beautiful girl in high school. And, he goes on then to be a famous country singer. And 15 years later, he goes back to his high school reunion. And he gets a chance. Now, this girl never noticed him in high school whatsoever. Gets a chance to meet and talk with her at the 15-year reunion. And shortly after that, he wrote the song, Thank God for Unanswered Prayers. So I just thought that would throw a little humor here with you. But so, if you want to change or reevaluate life story, you've got to change, some of the conditions that are happening in your life and change your blueprint. The best movie writers are willing to make changes all the time because they realize that's going to make for the better movie. So why not rewrite your life script and be willing to be flexible about it and not to be so emotionally attached to the outcome. And with that said, have yourself a great day and change your life. Take care.